Let's go on a journey into compassion together. First, I invite you to just take a deep breath in and then let it go. And if you missed that, it's okay. We'll do it again. This time, breathe slowly and fully into your heart. And then blow it out completely. Breathing is natural, magical, and life-sustaining. It's as natural and easy as the first step of compassion, which involves feeling. Emotions are just energy. They come and go like the breath. So the first step of compassion is to simply feel into whatever challenging emotion is present for yourself or another person. And we have an organ that's naturally suited for this. The heart is capable of connecting with the emotions of another person. This can be powerfully healing because when we allow challenging emotions to be fully felt, we begin to release the limiting thoughts and beliefs that are stored with them. When we support another person in feeling, the natural flow of emotions is cleansing to our bodies. And then the second step of compassion involves the mind, because the mind can envision what's possible, whole and healthy expressions of life. And when we give that vision back over to the powerhouse of our hearts and feel what's possible, we create an energetic path for change and healing. From the challenging emotion of what's present to the expansive emotion of what's possible. Emotion are the creative energy of life, and the power of our hearts is 12 times greater than that of our minds. So any challenge can be supported with these two steps of compassion. First, take the time to open into our humanness and feel the emotions of whatever's being experienced. Poverty, disease, pollution, violence, discrimination. And second, envision and feel into what we desire to grow. Wealth, health, good ecology, peace, and equality. What initially drew my attention to compassion was the book Awakening to Oneness. Its research shows that the most effective practitioners are those that can empathetically feel into a challenge and also have a vision of wholeness and well-being. As I dove in further, I found more books and studies that support this. I got really excited when I recognized that compassion is the essence of why the work I do is transformative. And I began to realize that no matter what role we play, surgeon, therapist, Reiki master, parent, coach, or friend, compassion is key for supporting change and healing. Unfortunately, many of us have been taught to create an energetic emotional barrier between ourselves and others. That's sympathy. I feel for you. It keeps us energetically separate, and ironically, it's draining and doesn't allow the loving energy of appreciation to flow back to us. Compassion is not about sympathy, nor pity. Pity sees the other person as incapable of rising above their challenge. Nor is it about alleviating pain. Compassion is willing to open into pain, unravel it at its core, and gain wisdom from it. Here's another way of looking at it. Sympathetic pity is stuck in the problem, absent of equanimity, and sees the other person as separate and powerless. On the other hand, spiritual bypass is jumping to a solution without acceptance for the emotional pain that's here. Compassion is a journey we take together, meeting a person where they're at and feeling an energetic path into their natural wholeness and innate well-being. It involves those things we would expect: empathy, kindness, generosity, and some things that maybe we're just beginning to appreciate: courage, equanimity, and acceptance. It can take courage to empathetically feel with another person. Above all, the most powerful components of compassion are the two steps we've been talking about: empathetically feeling into the pain of an experience, and then knowing the power and resilience of the human spirit to create change and healing. The work I do is a gift and blessing for me. It's energizing and uplifting to feel with another person and witness the wisdom we have within. And for a moment, I invite you to close your eyes. Open your heart and imagine holding hands with someone close in your life. And feel into whatever challenge they may be going through. And now, take a deep breath in. See and feel this person as healthy, whole, and free. And as you breathe back out, know them as a powerful and infinite being. The universe itself is experiencing the magic and miracle of life through the hands you're holding. Thank you, and continue enjoying the journey.